As we record this, Stelio, you are in LA right now. You're at your
Yes.
home, and the nation and the world is watching Los Angeles burn. As we record this, there are at least five fires. I think the one that everybody is watching or has made the news is the Palisades fire.
Yes.
As we record this, the fire started 2 days ago. It is several miles from your home. Give us an update on the condition and what do you want people to know about the situation there in Los Angeles?
Um, I think the greatest thing I could ask for is a call to prayer, because we cannot lean on man, regardless of what the situation and circumstances are. This morning, I'm about 6 miles away from the closest fire to us, which is the Palisades fire. Um, it's been devastating. I've had friends who've lost homes that they built, that their children grew up in, and the lack of firefighters is staggering. The lack of access to water, there's a water shortage, is staggering. Winds hitting up to 100 miles an hour. And again, just a call to prayer because we're not out of the woods. In fact, overnight, the fire has been creeping closer to us, but we're not special. There's tens of millions of people dealing with this. If you look at the entire area, and as you said, there are five fires, so they're stretched thin, and we're just praying that that there will be some respite and that God will provide an opportunity for miracles and testimony because it's been rough, man.
Yeah, I know people are wondering how this even started. I remember on Monday or Sunday or Monday of this week, I had read about these winds that were going to hit Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So everybody knew about those winds. It was going to be a major windstorm, and then a fire started, and it was like um, this recipe for disaster because you combine that with dry conditions and you
Yes.
get and you get what you have there in Los Angeles. And you said it's about 6 miles from you right now. Is that right?
Yeah, on the Watch Duty app. So the Watch Duty app tracks the fire for you by zip code, and there are different levels. We are currently 6 miles away, but we are part of a red flag advisory, which is the very last step, kind of before evacuation. Uh, so, we'll see what happens. It's creeping up from further west, which is if you go west of here, you hit Topanga Canyon and it goes right down to the ocean, which is basically where Palisades, Malibu, Pacific Coast Highway is. And yeah, it reminds me actually a little bit of how things felt during COVID. There was a level of uncertainty, fear, pandemonium, but God brought so much revival during COVID. And I'm praying that that happens here, that people who maybe sometimes wouldn't be open to the gospel, the heart softens a little bit because weakness does that, vulnerability does that.
What can you see from your house? Can you see? I'm sure you see lots of smoke. Can you see fire from your house?
At night you can. At night you can see fire. You cannot see much of anything daytime wise because it's just cloudy and full of nasty smog and embers
Yeah.
that are like dying out but floating around because of the wind. The air quality this morning has been not good at all. We have it easy compared to what people on the ground in Palisades have faced. I mean, it's scorched earth. It looks like something out of a film. So we can't, from exactly my house, we cannot, if I go up onto my rooftop, you will see thick, thick fire clouds. And then at night, it's just bizarre because the higher up you go, the more of the fires you can see. And again, it just doesn't look real.
We are praying for Stelio. Thank you so much.